Hey BookTube, I am super stoked because it is Readathon Day. So I have started Shattered Gods by Katie Robert. This is the 10th and final book in the Dark Olympus series, and my goal for today is to read as much of this book as I possibly can. We are going to minimize our scrolling, we are going to maximize our reading. I am very excited. I feel like lately I have not had the time to really sit down and be reading consistently, and because of that I am starting to get a little bit stressed out that I'm not going to be able to read everything that I want to read, in particular that I'm not going to be able to get through all of Throne of Glass and Crescent City before the new Akatar book comes out. So because I'm also balancing that with all of the new releases that are happening for series that I'm in the middle of. So, my plan for today is to just try and knock out as much reading as I can. I want to read as much as possible today. I do still have some other stuff that I have to do. I have to go get the oil changed in my car. I really also should go get my tire fixed because there's a nail in it, but I also can't just keep pumping it up and put that off till next week. So we will see what I end up doing today, but my goal is to read as much as possible, get a little reading vlog, readathon vlog done for YouTube and TikTok, and to hopefully finish this book. And if I do finish this book, then I want to start Dampira by Amy Penza. It comes out on June 16th. Super excited for it. Highly anticipated new release. But I got the early release from Allurial, so I have that book. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to finish this one and then dive straight into that, but we will see. So I am going to go eat my breakfast, and then we are going to start our readathon, and I'll see you in a bit. I was going to try to film a time lapse for my readathon. I've been reading for about an hour and I've gotten through like 90 pages, but this little man is in my chair and I can't steal it from him, so we'll see if we get a time lapse. Oh, big stretch. But yeah, I may try to film a time lapse at some point today. Maybe he'll get up when I feed him lunch. All right, so I've been reading for about an hour and I have made it through 90 pages, which is great. This is like exactly what I was hoping for from today, to just be able to lock in and really go for it and just read as much as I can. So I think I'm probably going to read for another 30 to 45 minutes, and then I am going to have to leave the house to do my errands and stuff, but I am planning to bring the book with me just in case I maybe can read while I'm getting the stuff done on my car. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm also gonna try to film a couple time lapses of me actually reading, because this book is fucking crazy. No spoilers because I really want to keep this spoiler free, but so far this book has been absolutely fucking shocking, and I honestly have no idea how it's going to end or how I would even want it to end. This book is really really complex because you're dealing with the corrupt power structure of the 13, which is the ruling body of Olympus. But at the same time, so many members of the 13 are characters that you know and love, and characters whose love stories you have read throughout the other books. So it's really complicated, and I don't see how there could be a happy ending that works out for everybody. I don't see that happening. So I'm heavily invested in this, and I'm definitely really interested to see how it goes as I keep reading. All right, it looks like I have no clothes on. I promise I'm wearing a romper, but I am in the car in the Barnes & Noble parking lot. I just got my oil changed on my car. I read a couple pages while I was there, not too many, but this is my little reward for being responsible. So I am going to go in, try to find Harvest Season by Bryn Weaver, hopefully get the matching sprayed edge version that matches Tourist Season. I'm going to try to limit myself to 2 books, and I'm going to try to be fast because I really do want to get home and get back to reading. So that is the plan for right now. I'm also going to grab lunch, and then it is time to head home and get back to the readathon. This book looks so good. I really want to read it. Found What I Came Here For. We have Harvest Season by Bryn Weaver. And then so much cute little merch. They had so much cute stuff. Alright, looks like I don't have a shirt on again. But I finished up at Barnes & Noble. I was very good today. I just picked up 2 books. We have White Lights by Lauren Kate. I forgot this was coming out. Super excited about it. Another angel romantasy, but I think this one might be adult instead of YA. I'm not sure. But gorgeous sprayed edge. Super, super stoked. And then I also picked up What I Came Here For, which was Harvest Season by Bryn Weaver. Gorgeous sprayed edge. Matches the first book. Super, super stoked. Now I'm going to go pick up my lunch and then go home to get back to my reading. The readathon was a success. I finished Shattered Gods. I read from page 50 all the way through to the end, which is page 320. I am stoked. This, no spoilers, but this was a fantastic end to this series. I really had no idea how it was going to be able to be wrapped up in a way that gave a satisfying ending for everybody, but Katie Robert did that. Fantastic ending to the series. Really, really loved this. And yeah, the readathon was a success. I started this morning, like I said, on page 50. I started at like 11:25, 11:30, read consistently until about 1:30 when I had to go out and do my adult responsibilities for the day. But came home around 4 o'clock, was able to have another solid hour of reading, and I did manage to finish the book. So overall, this was definitely a success. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. I would definitely love to make more videos like this in the future because I did have a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, that's going to be it for this week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope that I'll see you in my next one. Bye!